Yo, what is good YouTube? Richie Kim here. Today I'm going to be bringing you all my first impression and review on the brand new Adidas Crazylight Boost 2018. Before we get started, if you all can hit that subscribe button down below, I'd appreciate it a lot. But anyways, let's get right into it. As always guys, starting off with the traction, the Crazylight Boost 2018 features this kind of floral traction pattern. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, and Adidas hasn't given it a name either, so I'm not really sure what to call it, but it looks very aggressive and it looks like it would be a beast on court. The rubber is on the harder side, so I feel like you could use these outdoors if you really wanted to. I personally wouldn't, just because I don't like to destroy my shoes like that. But indoors, I feel like these should be pretty nice. I haven't actually tried these at all yet, so these are actually my first impressions. So what I say now may completely change in my performance review, which, you know, is gonna come out eventually. But just keep that in mind, I have not played in these at all. So these are actually just my first impressions. Moving down to the cushion, it seems to be the exact same cushion setup as the other Crazylight Boost models. So what you're gonna get is partially caged boost on the lateral side in the forefoot, and then as you move towards the heel, it becomes uncaged, and it wraps around all the way, and on the medial side, it is fully uncaged. Like I said, this looks like the exact same slab of boost as the other models, so I'm pretty sure I know how it's gonna play. You're gonna have really nice impact protection, a little bit of bounce in the heel, just maybe a tiny bit of bounce in the forefoot, but you know, you guys have that impact protection with a lot of court feel and stability and responsiveness. So overall, it's gonna be a really great cushion setup. So moving on to the materials, the Crazylight Boost 2018 features textile and synthetic uppers. So the majority of the shoe is this textile upper. I'm not exactly sure what kind of material it is. It kind of feels like a mesh mixed with neoprene. But whatever it is, it feels pretty good on foot, and it gives you a nice one-to-one fit. And the rest of the shoe, you know, you have these layers of fuse, which is just there for added durability, especially around where the laces go and on the toe for toe drags. Moving towards the tongue, it is a neoprene tongue with a little bit of padding. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna feel if you like to crank down your laces. It may not be enough padding and you may actually feel the laces dig into your foot, but I'll let you guys know. And this material that they use on the tongue is actually the same material that they use for the sock liner as well. In my opinion, I think it's a pretty interesting choice of materials to use for the tongue, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So moving on to fit, I do think these guys run a half size big or true to size for your Adidas size. So whatever size you guys played in the previous Crazylight Boosts, I would recommend the exact same thing. One thing I do have to mention though, is that width-wise, I feel like these aren't as narrow as the previous models. I didn't really have any pain just from trying it on, but that may change once I actually play in the shoe. I'm not exactly sure yet. And tying that in with support, I do have just a little bit of heel slippage. I don't know why. It's just a little bit though. It's not as much as the other Crazylight Boost models that I played in. In the PrimeKnit 2016, there was none at all. In this one, there's just very little. I'm going to mess around with the lacing. I did move this lace down already to like the further spot, and it has helped with the heel slippage quite a bit, but there is just still a little bit of heel slippage. Hopefully that goes away. In the forefoot, I don't think you guys are gonna have any problems. Adidas has their own version of like fly wire cables. I'm pretty sure these little straps run down through the shoe to really lock your foot in place. But support-wise, the only thing I really have issues with as of right now is just a very, very minimal amount of heel slippage, but I'm really hoping that's gonna go away. Also support-wise, I think like lateral movements are gonna be no problem. You're not gonna have any rollover at all because this shoe features a pretty huge outrigger. Combine that with the traction and stuff, I don't think you're gonna have any problem at all. Also, the Crazylight Boost does utilize the exact same stable frame or midfoot shank, whatever you guys want to call it. It's the same one that they used on the previous models, and I feel like they're just going to keep doing it or keep using the same one over and over because it gets the job done and it does its job well. That's pretty much it for this review and first impression of the Adidas Crazylight Boost 2018. The performance review will be coming very soon, so hit that notification bell down below to make sure you guys get notified when I upload new videos. If you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button down below and also smash that thumbs up button for me as well. While you guys are at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.